evening, everyone, and welcome once again to another exciting and very special edition of Let's Bowl. Wally?
That's right, Chaba. As you can see, we're standing in front of the historic and majestic Bryant Lake Bowl Lanes in uptown Minneapolis.
Ah, the memories, Wally, the memories. You know, we get letters every week asking us just how did Let's Bowl begin? Where did it all start?
I don't even remember how it started.
Well, it was a day in the dead of winter when we all got together and, well, shot that first pilot episode of Let's Bowl. You might not recognize everyone.
Oh, it's different.
Some things have changed,
Very, very different.
One thing remains the same, and that is the heart and soul of Let's Bowl, and I think you'll see it shining through in this very special edition of Let's Bowl.
Yes. So please watch this special collector's edition last episode that you'll never see before of Let's Bowl.
Roll that tape.
Hey, let's go bowling. Everyone's learning how. Choose your shoes, lose your blues. Nothing can stop us now. Say, let's go bowling. See the 10 shiny pins. Take your aim. What a frame! Here's where the fun begins. Dream of that big 300 and the title you'll then defend. But Kegler beware, 300 is rare.
Mr. Gutter is not your friend.
Hey, we're all bowling. NYC to LA. Don't say no. Time to go bowling today. Bowling.
Live to tape from the Bryant Lake Bowl in South Minneapolis, it's Let's Bowl. And now, here's your host, Ernie Wilson.
Thank you. Shamalama ding dong, I'm Ernie Wilson, and let's give a big round of applause for our man on Ebony and Ivory, Trip Stevenson.
Thank you, Ernie.
Say, Trip, did you order this weather?
It's something out there,
It sure is. It's cold outside, but it's warm in here because we are the best in indoor bowling. You know, in just a few moments, you're going to see some top-ranked bowlers face off for big, big prizes, and I mean big. And the people who are going to present those prizes are big, big, big prizes themselves, the Prize Twins. Hello. Anywho, before we get started, let's meet one of our commentators, Steve Chopper Siddall.
Thank you very much, Ernie Wilson, and everyone. Welcome once again. This is Let's Bowl, and I'll tell you, we have never had a pair of better matched contestants, both bowling about 15 years. They both have averages nearly identical, and speaking of identical, a guy who's like my brother's cousin, please welcome Wally Bunkert.
Oh, thank you very much, Steve. Well, it's a real treat to be here today. We have some real powerful bowlers, and this should be a very tight and closely matched round. Even though they've given me a stool that's just killing my ass to sit on, I'm going to just try to enjoy myself. And back to you, Ernie. I don't think there's any smoking in the bowling alley.
A big old hairnet the size of New York. Say, you know, we're going to break for a commercial here, and then we're going to come back and meet our contestants, hear about the prizes, all on Let's Bowl.
Radio.
You know, Wally and I don't always agree on everything, but one thing
No,
we
we
do
don't.
agree on is we love to get mail.
Oh, boy, we sure do. We love viewer mail, and here's someone that might want to be in our fan club right here.
Sure.
Hey, you. Leave me alone. Well,
Or not. But you can be a member of our Alley Cats fan club by simply writing to the address on the bottom of your screen, or call the telephone number, and we'll be happy to give that to you as well.
That's
Don't
right,
forget,
guys.
autographed pictures for everyone.
I need mail because my mother keeps saying to me, so where's all the mail, you big TV star, you big shot? Where's all the letters, you maggot?
Wally, what Wally's trying to say is we love your mail, we love your
sure do.
comments, so please drop us a line anytime.
Thank you, and welcome back to Let's Bowl. I'm Ernie Wilson. Hey, before we get started, let's meet our contestants. Come on up here, lovely prize twins. Show me what you got. Who do we have here?
I'm JR from Minneapolis.
JR from Minneapolis, welcome. And over here?
Mark from Brooklyn Park.
Mark from Brooklyn Park. You're about to see these two reach the pinnacle in bowling. Remember, the most pins down wins. I'm going to shoot it back to you, Chopper and Wally.
Thank you very much, Ernie Wilson.
Boy, I like the way that rhymes. Mark from Brooklyn Park.
It is indeed formidable components, formidable contestants. Well, they are components of sorts, I guess.
Oh, I can't get over that.
Here's JR to give us his first line. Now,
JR Ewing. JR from Dallas.
JR's average
Hey,
is
who shot
140.
JR?
JR likes to bounce them down lane 6, leaving a mess of balls.
Mess of balls. Just a
mess
mess.
of pins.
I don't like bowling. It gets messy.
The pins, of course, the 1, 3, 5, 8, and 9. That is a wicked combination. That he's going to have to try to pick up the spare on his first time out. Again, probably a little nervous going out the first
JR
time.
is the gentleman who's older. He's 2 years older than his competitor. But he picked up the spare anyway.
Picked up the spare. Very, very nicely done, too.
The
for
old
JR.
man got the spare, huh?
Yes, indeed. Now, again, JR's average is a little bit less than Mark's, which I think Mark is going to have a distinct advantage here. Mark, being as JR is a bartender, and Mark, of course, is a customer service representative.
Well, Mark does have a higher average, and he is younger, so he's going to kick the other guy's ass, I think.
Here it goes. Once again, a little bouncer down the line, and picking up for the first strike of the day on Let's Bowl. Boy, that's the way we like to see him. Really, really good competitors, and again, it could be anybody's game at this point. Once again, JR steps up to the line with the intent focus on the pins.
Mark from Brooklyn Park.
Jesse Ventura territory, isn't it?
I don't know. It's,
here we go.
I don't like it myself. I think it's a lousy neighborhood.
Here we go, bouncing down the lane, and he's going to pick up a few pins there. Whoa, leaves once again your favorite, Wally, the mess of pins.
The mess. It's
the 1,
just a
2,
mess.
5, 7, and 9.
It's just
now
a mess.
there's a wicked split.
It's just a mess out there.
Yeah.
What a mess. What a mess.
But now, last time, JR picked this up as well, and I think he can probably do it again, even though age is against him.
Oh, boy.
He will
The stool's against me. It's killing my back.
Let's see if he can get it down there once again. All he has to do is get that... so close. I'll tell you, he had the theory down there so well as he was going to bounce the 5-pin over and knock off. There it goes.
All I want to know is when are we going to get better seats? Just killing me.
You know, Mark, bowling averages are really, in this kind of a situation, they really are not that important because you're dealing with pure adrenaline, I think, at this point.
That's right.
Oh, and he leaves just a couple of...
Well, more than adrenaline. If you've had a good breakfast, that can help. It gives you carbohydrates,
leaving the 3 and the 9,
simple sugars and complex sugars.
Leaving the 3 and the 9, of course,
give you more
as
energy.
a spare to pick up. JR with
That's why
24.
you need a good breakfast. I'm sure these bowlers have eaten a very large breakfast.
And
eggs,
Mark...
bacon...
Mark, of course, been
waffles.
bowling for more than 15 years.
15 years bowling.
And he's going to miss this completely. And I am sure that, as we look at this, once again, an instant replay, you can see it plainly misses by, probably 12 or 14 inches.
At least.
Mm-hmm.
I would say even more than that. I don't know. But...
All right, Mark with a slight edge at this point over JR with 26 pins.
And here we have
24, so we have a two-pin lead.
JR shooting. Who shot?
Leaving one of the most difficult combinations to try and pick up. We are talking about the 7, 6, and 10 combination. Actually, the 6, 7.
I think he's got a Sears tower there. That looks like a Sears tower to me. That's when you have 4 pins like that. I've heard that's called a Sears tower.
Right.
Which is in Chicago.
It's actually a difficult split to pick up at this point. In fact, this is just a giveaway. He's just going to have to hope for the best here.
I was wrong. It's called the World Trade Center. It's not a Sears tower. I was wrong about that.
Once again, Wally leaving 2 pins for another open frame.
Another open frame.
That one. JR now 32 pins.
32.
But again, that's somewhat slanted because Mark has not bowled yet the second time. So here we go once again.
Matching his age with a score of 32. Let's see what Mark from Brooklyn Park is going to do here.
The ball fails to come
Whoa,
what a hoping.
What a row of dominoes that was.
Couple of pins in the center, of course, leaving the 1 and the 2 pin. This should be a relatively easy spare for Mark to pick up, and will put him plainly in the lead once again.
No, I'm sure he'll be in the lead. He's the younger one, and he's got that power. His
He
ball has
does
got
have the power. Normally, Mark bowls at Mountain Lanes in Wausau, Wisconsin, and of course, we're glad to have him here at Bryant Lake Bowl as well. Trying to pick up that spare, and he
he
picks up
doesn't
one,
pick it up.
leaving an
Another
open
frame.
And with that open frame from Mark, we are going to take a quick break, but
That's
we'll
right.
come back to Let's Bowl.
Yep. Come back and let's ball.
You know, Wally and I don't always agree on everything, but one thing
No, we
we do
don't.
agree on is we love to get mail.
Oh, boy, we sure do. We love viewer mail. And here's someone that might want to be in our fan club right here.
Sure.
Hey, you. Leave me alone. Well,
Or not. But you can be a member of our Alley Cats fan club by simply writing to the address on the bottom of your screen or call the telephone number, and we'll be happy to give that to you as well.
That's
Don't
right,
forget, autographed pictures for everyone.
I need mail because my mother keeps saying to me, so where's all the mail, you big TV star, you big shot? Where's all the letters, you maggot?
What Wally's trying to say is we love your mail, we
We
love your
sure do.
comments, so please drop us a line anytime.
And welcome back, everyone, to Let's Bowl.
Let's
We are in
Bowl.
the midst of a great round of bowling, Wally.
Yes, it's a grinding competition to see who's going to be the champion here. And the JR is in behind with 32. And Mark from Brooklyn Park, I can't get over that.
You like
He's
that,
got
don't you?
35.
That's right, a 3-pin lead for Mark. JR trying to
pins.
even up the score at this point in time. And
pins.
it looks like he picks up, boy.
3 pins is a close game.
Oh, very much so, leaving only the 6-pin to pick up. This should be an easy spare to convert for even a guy like JR.
That's right. Look at those pins fall, huh?
Wow. You know,
Oh.
again, some momentous power going down
Just
behind
a
that bowling.
incredible power.
And look at his stance. And again, it's as you
It's
can
the
see.
concentration is what it is.
It is, and away
Chopper.
it goes. I think one of the problems that Mark might be having is
It's
the follow-through on the
He's
ball.
got the concentration, but he doesn't have the skill.
Well, this may be true. JR now at 41 pins, and of course, Mark trying to even the score, which should be an easy task for a guy like Mark. Again, a couple of years younger, and Mark, of course, in customer service.
Customer service.
Here we go, and looks like a good one,
Good
leaving.
field to be in.
Yeah, leaving that one side, the whole thing pretty
I
much
used
over
to be
there.
in customer service.
1,
I got
2,
out of that.
4, and 8 pins remaining. It looks like Ernie is picking up a. Well, it looks like he's picking up a few things. I think Ernie should go back to washing pins, to tell you the truth.
Picking up the prize mistresses there, whatever their names are.
All right, take a look at Mark as he tries
Picking
to
up
convert this pair. Lots of
Picking
force
up a-
going behind it, looking for, and leaving the head pin once again.
Now, he should have gotten that. That was an easy spare. That was a really crappy layup, I think. Layover.
The conversion. But that, again, still with a 3-pin lead for Mark. And once again,
We're
JR
still at a
trying to-
3-pin lead.
Yes, even after that.
That doesn't happen very often. Where you
To
have
stay
a
3 pins
3-pin
ahead?
lead, 3 pins ahead, frame
Oh,
after
sure.
frame after frame.
And
It's
again,
just-
there's a little bit of force going behind this one. Watching it go down. Oh, he's going to pick up all but one. Almost.
How about one?
Almost. Picking up the last one there, leaving only the 4-pin. Now, this is going to be difficult. We've seen JR struggle with this in the past, trying to get the one remaining pin, and especially over towards the left side of the lane. It, of course, becomes a little more difficult.
More difficult,
You have,
yes.
you have the gutter to worry about.
Well, he'll probably get the gutter knowing this guy.
As we have seen in the
There it
past,
goes.
and he likes to bounce it down. Oh, it's
Right
gonna
into the
go
gutter.
right in.
Oh, boy.
Well, you called that one, Wally, as only you can.
That's right. Chapper.
Take a look at the replay.
Right
and,
in there,
boom,
right in there.
in. It was so close, but so far. So once again, Mark will continue his lead, I am sure. I think the tone for the game
Gutter.
is set.
Gutter. Here comes Mark now. I'm sure he won't get in the gutter.
Well, I think that's where Ernie remains.
Notice he's wearing-
She's leaving the whole
I think he's
side.
Wearing Dockers there. Those are nice pants.
The leaving the 1, the 3, 6, and the 10 pin.
That's a nice stance for Mark too.
You know, Wally,
As he, gets ready.
this conversion is not an easy one. It looks easier than it is, but to actually get out there and do it is something a little more difficult.
That's known as the 4 commandments, I think, is that shot. He's got to lay up there, and if he can get one of them, my God!
There is a shot you don't see very often. That is a shot that Mark would like to repeat time and time again when you leave that
Let's
many
see
pins
that
open.
on instant replay.
I see Ernie is riveted to that one as well.
Let's see that. Oh, we can't see that.
There we
Let's see
go.
that. Look, let's
Whoa,
take
look
a
at it
look
go.
at
Watch that head pin swing around. It
Swings
knocks
around.
the 10,
It swings
comes back,
around.
and gets the 6
what a
as
mess.
well. What a great...
What a mess.
All right, 44 with a spare for Mark, and we'll
God,
again.
I'm glad I have medical insurance.
Here's JR with
It's gonna
50.
kill my back.
Oh, Ooh, and again, you know, it's interesting to look at these pins as they spin around and seeing what kind of English that the pins get on.
Right. Well, you get a good English on the ball and spin the pins, and you could probably just do just about anything.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Wally, as we remind everyone that JR normally bowls at Nokomis Lanes.
Nokomis.
Right here in Minneapolis. Wow,
Nokomis
I love to watch those bowling balls bounce down the lane, and he picks up the spare easily. This puts JR in contention for the win, and of course we are getting ever closer to the big prize payoff. And, of course, in the lightning round, as Ernie points out, that's where 3 strikes and you win.
Well, that's what it's all about, is the prizes. You know, we got some really, really great prizes.
Big prizes.
For these players, and prizes for everybody.
Take a look at Mark. Here we go.
The winner and the loser as well will get a great prize.
Oh, come on. Oh, so close. Mark was hollering at the at the 7-pin down there to make sure, to see if it would go over. And again, here's what happened: is the head pin just didn't do what it was supposed to do.
No, it didn't. He had some power, but
63 for Mark, and again we're looking at a 15-point lead. Whoa! And he picks up the spare.
So now we have a tie.
No, we don't.
Yeah, well, we don't. I thought we had a tie.
All right, we have to take another quick break.
That's right.
Of course.
Yep. Come back and let's ball!
We'll have the final conclusion right after this.
You know, Wally and I don't always agree on everything, but one thing we do agree on is we love to get mail.
Oh, boy, we sure do. We love viewer mail, and here's someone that might want to be in our fan club right here.
Sure.
Hey, you. Leave me alone!
Or not. But you can be a member of our Alley Cats fan club by simply writing to the address on the bottom of your screen, or call the telephone number, and we'll be happy to give that to you as well.
That's
Don't forget, autograph pictures for everyone.
I need mail because my mother keeps saying to me, so where's all the mail, you big TV star, you big shot? Where's all the letters, you maggot?
Wally, what Wally's trying to say is, we love your mail, we love your comments, so please drop us a line anytime.
Yes, thank you. Well, the pain has crept up my ass all the way up my back, and I'm so glad I got health insurance for this rotten piece of junk stool they gave me.
Now that we're updated on Wally, let's remind everyone we did a little bowling while we were away.
Yes, we did, didn't we?
The score now 90-67, a 23-point lead for Mark.
Big action.
JR throwing it down the line. Oh, leaving a slew of pins.
You know, JR is from Ohio.
No, I think JR comes from. Oh, he is from Ohio.
Yes, he's
You're
from
absolutely
Ohio,
right.
Home of the. You know, Akron is the largest tire manufacturing center in the world, actually.
In fact, the bowling pins have a rubberized coating on them as well.
That's correct. You are correct. And the
There's
bowling
a rubberized
balls.
bottom on the ball.
The bowling balls are rubber also, a very hard impact rubber.
And bowling we are. Right down the lane we go. Lane number 6, leaving the center pin.
The core of the bowling ball is actually
leaving the number 5 pin.
A canvas-coated twine thing, which then they coat with rubber several hundred times and bake it to an extremely hard
91
finish.
pins now for JR to Mark's 90. Once again, Mark to the line in lane number 6. Here we go.
Here we go.
A forceful throw down the
line
and picking up, leaving just 3 pins. Looking to be the 5.
There's gum on this stool, too. There's a gum on the bottom of this thing.
Leaving the 1, 2, and the 9. Is what Mark
That's one thing that always brings back memories to me of bowling alleys. Is gum on the bottom of everything.
Gum, that's exactly right.
Great bowling alley Cokes and Pepsis.
And there's Ernie once again.
So much fun that used to be.
Salivating over the twins. Take a look at the pins as they go down. Oh, and he leaves just one, having an open frame. One more time. Boy, this is an exciting game. I mean, we are at a it's 91 to 99, an 8-pin, or I'm sorry, that would be an 8-pin difference.
8. That's all it is.
8 pins.
8 pins separates these people from
Look at the intense expression on JR's face.
And a lousy runner-up contestant prize.
There it goes. It's not going to do anything. I'm telling you what. I mean, and so much.
Oh, that's
so
gonna
much
hurt.
tension.
He can't believe his own eyes. What a big mistake he's made there.
What's happened here is, again, I think both of the bowlers are feeling the crunch, are feeling the pressure nearing the end of the game, knowing what's coming up. Because, you know, the winner today gets to come back the next time and continue to play.
The fabulous lightning round that we have here.
Here we go. He's going to pick them all up. Oh,
he didn't.
Boy. And he didn't. Both of them leaving an open frame that time.
That's really going to be hard for him to deal with.
A generous round of applause. At the replay, JR now at 100 pins, 199. 1 pin separates these two men, leaving the 5 pin in the center.
Very, very, very close game here.
Oh, this is, I mean, the tension is
God,
unbelievable.
it's so
Here it
close.
goes. He's going to hit that head pin. Knock the
Oh,
ball
my
down.
God.
And, yeah, touch 'em all Kirby Puckett, as it were.
Touch 'em all. Touch 'em all, Kirby Puckett. I like that. I like that almost as much as Mark from Brooklyn Park.
And as we get back to bowling, here's JR
my
to the line
back.
again.
Oh,
The the
it's like
bowling
falling
goes.
asleep in the sun up here.
You know, JR, as he bowls that, once again, he's going to knock
Another
the ball down.
strike.
Another. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And now
Unbelievable.
we are now these two men are just, I mean, are neck and neck. We are coming
Neck
up to
and
the
neck.
last frame in the line.
I
and
think
I'll
this is
tell you
going to
what.
be too close to call.
Well, there will be a winner. Dwally,
I don't
as
know.
we
I think it's going to be too close
there
to
will
call.
be a winner. This is history in the making right here.
Oh, look at these titans getting ready to
And I am telling
battle
you
it
what,
out to the death here.
the
They're gonna,
tension is mounting. The smoke is steaming.
I'm sweating.
Oh,
I'm just
here we
sweating.
go.
I'm wet. I'm just wet from the excitement.
Oh, and leaving the 3 down the side.
Down this, getting that 3 down the
The
side. I
1,
tell
2,
you.
and the 4.
There's nothing
the
worse
one-
than the 3 down the side.
3 down the side is better
That's
than
known as a praying mantis.
a praying mantis,
Yeah,
as it
getting
were,
the
yes.
3 down the side is a praying mantis.
Mhm.
Set up at a layover.
And then we will have, see if Mark can pick up the spare.
What's he got
It's
here?
going, gone!
Oh.
And leaving it open one more
Wide
time.
open. Wide open.
Wide open it was indeed. And, of course, this is going to end it all. There it goes.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
not even close. Not even close. And, but I'll tell you, that's what happens sometimes when you don't bowl with your own ball. 116 for Mark.
Sit on a lousy stool with gum on my feet now.
The gum is
Somebody's
dribbling, is it?
Leaving their gum all over
Here
the
we
ball.
go, and once again throwing it down the
That's it.
lane. Holy cow!
He's got a
the
split.
Impossible split. The impossible 7-10 split is what is about to take place.
You know, the only time I've seen this kind of split successfully achieved is in that old Pabst Blue Ribbon commercial. The only time he got a split was in that old commercial.
Well,
It's the only time I've seen one. And it was probably fake to begin with. It wasn't real, I'm sure.
Well, let's see if Mark can do it, or JR can do it really this time. Now, what has to happen? He's going to see what he chooses here. Well, he's
right
going to
in
choose, and he's going to choose neither, leaving once again an open frame.
He could have done something amazing there, but he went right in the gutter.
But he went right in the gutter indeed. All right,
loser.
Mark steps up to the line one more time. And
Well, he has
if you
a
look at
chance
Mark's
here.
approach, again, it is as professional as I have seen on this show in some
Well,
time.
once again, concentration but no skill is the key with Mark.
Whoa, and up to the foul line he goes, and it is going to be
Another split.
Another 7-10 split. What are the odds of two bowlers leaving two 7-10
Absolutely,
splits?
100 billion to 1. I can't believe what I'm
I can't
saying.
believe you statistically came up with that right away.
That's what it is.
Wally
And
is an amazing,
These are like
actually a walking computer.
These men are like clones or something. I don't know what's going on.
I
They're
think
maybe
you're right. Absolutely. They
identical
are.
twins. They're just bowling exactly the same game here.
I'm not sure
It's-
twins is the right. Oh, he's going to get one of them though. There we go. And there you have it, the end of an exciting round of bowling on Let's
Unbelievable.
Bowl. Here's what we'll do. We're going to have to get together. We'll get Wally to work to total
That's
up
right.
those
Uh-huh.
numbers, and we'll take a quick break and come back with Ernie, the prize gals, and big, big prizes on Let's Bowl.
You know, Wally and I don't always agree on everything, but one thing
No,
we
we
do
don't.
agree on is we love to get mail.
Oh, boy, we sure do. We love viewer mail. And here's someone that might want to be in our fan club right here.
Sure.
Hey, you. Leave me alone. Well,
Or not. But you can be a member of our Alley Cats fan club by simply writing to the address on the bottom of your screen or call the telephone number, and we'll be happy to give that to you as well.
That's
Don't
right,
forget, autographed pictures for everyone.
I need mail because my mother keeps saying to me, so where's all the mail, you big TV star, you big shot? Where's all the letters, you maggot?
Wally, what Wally's trying to say is we love your mail, we
We
love your
sure do.
comments, so please drop us a line anytime.
And welcome back to
Welcome
Let's
back.
Bowl, everybody. We have done our calculating. We put Wally to work, and work he did.
I
Came
sure
up
did.
with our winner and our loser today.
Even
Mark.
with lower back pain.
Mark is our big winner with 123, and JR the loser at 118. But Wally, as you know, nobody goes away from Let's Bowl a loser.
That's
and
right.
here's, speaking of losers, here's Ernie with today's runner-up.
Okay.
Chopper, you're nutty today. Hey, that was quite a match. Haven't seen one like that since Superman. Let's bring out our loser, though, huh? Oh, JR, tough match today, huh? How do you feel?
It was a tough match, but it was really a thrill of a lifetime to have been here.
Well, that's great. Thanks, JR. Let's bring out Butch, our prize hauler. Butch, what do we have for JR today? Why, look at that, a 4-pound tin of Star-Kissed tuna in spring water. What are you going to do with all that tuna? Make a giant salad?
Well, I think I'm going to make a casserole and have the Prize twins over for a little dinner.
Watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay, now let's bring on our big winner. It's Mark from Brooklyn Park. Yeah. Mark, must be a gamut of emotions you're feeling.
I'm just overwhelmed. Words can't describe.
That's great. Butch, what do we have for Mark? Why, look at that laundry detergent. Cleans in all temperature, 2.5 gallons. Watch the eyes, ladies. Okay, well, on behalf of Chopper and Wally and Trip, our keyboardist, and, of course, the Prize Twins, we're wishing you a great week ahead, and we'll see you next week on...
Hi, this is Rich Cronfeld.
And Tim Scott, we're the producers of Let's Bowl.
And there's several people we'd like to thank.
Starting with the Bryant Lake Bowl.
Meredith Cable.
Brad Keeley.
Jan Johnson.
Dave Belmont.
Brian Wright.
Kasha Bruning.
Deborah Fiskus.
John Levy.
Rayford Davis.
James Rincon.
Rob Mapleback.
Brian Dellis and Tim Johnson at Life Touch.
Master Video Production.
Tony Hansen.
Scott Poundstone, Tom Anderson, and Mark Newman Scott at Meredith.
Pete Wagner.
Renee Scott.
And Drew Jansen for the great theme song. Keep watching, folks.
Thanks.
Bladder Pictures.